to go. Give me a thumbs up if you've had a great morning. Thumb in the middle if it's so-so. And one thumb up if you're here to make your day extra special. Give me two. I've had a good start. And one, because it's always better when I see you guys. Almost there. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Final minute here. Final 20 seconds. Maybe you go up and down. If you can't stand being in place, just keep it going. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let's stretch out those hamstrings. Bring one heel in front. Scoop the arms down and up. Switch your legs. Just stretching the back of those legs that got nice and tight from that jog. Awesome. Let's do reverse lunge now. Step it back, tuck your hips under, lift your arms up. Give me a twist at the bottom, arms up, twist. One more time each side. Awesome. Now give me a lateral lunge. So feet out nice and wide. You're gonna dip to one side, stand it up, dip to the other side. You wanna work on hinging those hips back. Knee is right over the second toe. One more each side. Awesome. Step your feet together, walk it out. Hold here, dip your hips, look up, come back to that plank. Lift your hips up, walk your hands back in, and stand up. Give me 5 rounds. Making sure shoulders stay away from your ears when you stretch out that core. Should be on that last one. After we do our stretch, we're gonna come back, top of a push-up. We're gonna hold here for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hold it. Think ribs drawing in towards your hips, hips going up towards your ribs. Like you're squeezing an accordion together. Drag those palms towards your toes, toes to your palms. Everything is fired up and active here. Keep holding, keep squeezing, and release. Drop your knees. Get those hands right underneath your shoulders. You're gonna give me opposite arm extend. Bring it back. Breathe. 2 more each side. Awesome. Roll over your toes, stand it up. Give me 10 squats, just body weight squats. Gonna get our workout. All right, so for our first circuit, you're gonna grab 2 of your dumbbells. Rack them up. You're gonna give me squat to single arm press. Notice my foot pivots in the direction of where I'm headed. So if my torso is turning to the left, my right toes turn with my torso. That way I'm not turning without my toes and I'm not doing anything funky with my knee, okay? So squat, single arm press, squat, single arm press. That's your first move. Your second move, you're going to give me a B stance deadlift. You can have 1 dumbbell or 2. You're going to plant 1 foot right behind you. I can pick up this foot anytime I want. It's just there as a little kickstand. I'm going to hinge just like I would in any other deadlift. I drop my weight about halfway to my shin, scoop up through your bum, stand it on up. Keeping everything tight. Notice that that hand is going straight down in one straight line. So I'm not out here with my hand out here. I'm tracing my leg, shooting my hips back to allow for that motion. I'll have one side, then B stance deadlift, other side. Okay, then we're gonna drop the weight, or you can keep your weight. You're gonna give me a broad jump, shuffle back. We're gonna do 1 minute for each of these moves, repeating it 3 times. That's gonna be our endurance portion. So grab your weights, we'll get right to it. 1 minute on the clock, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get moving. Squat to press. Remember to rotate your toes, your hips in the direction of your torso. Keep those ribs drawing in. They want to poke out as you press. Coming around to check form. Good job, Paulina. Nice, Lauren. Everyone's looking solid. Keep it up. You're here for 20 more seconds. I see a cat. Yes, I love our friendly furry creatures when they make guest appearances. Almost there, you guys. 3, 2, 1. You drop one weight or you keep both. Choose which side. I'm going to have my right foot kicking back, starting with that left leg. In 3, 2, 1. Hinge your hips back. Trace that leg with one hand. Squeeze it on up. Love the B stance. It works just a little bit different than the single leg deadlift. For the single leg, I feel like you're working a lot more stability in your ankle, whereas the B stance, you can really get into the backside of your bum and your hamstrings, all that good stuff that we want to tighten up. So stay with it. You are 25 seconds left, 25 seconds left. Yep. Shoot both hip back at the same time. Here for 3, 2, 1. All right, switch sides. So maybe if you're working with that one dumbbell, stay with it for the second side as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened with the audio connection, but you have your broad jump. I'm gonna restart the time for anyone who didn't get the memo. Drop your weight, you're gonna clear some room, broad jump, shuffle back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really send those hips forward. You should have so much freedom in your movement after doing those weighted exercise. Now bring that power, use those legs, shoot those hips forward. Nice, Laura. That's it, Paulina. Yes, way to use your arms, use your whole body, launch it forward. Halfway there. You'd be surprised how far you can send that body. 15 more seconds. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, recover. We're gonna do round 2. So grab those weights again, starting with your squat to press. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You slow it down, you work on that form. Keep those ribs drawing in. They want to poke out on that press. Good job, Paulina. Try not to lock out those knees at the top of the squat. Keep always just a slight micro bend, some buoyancy. So you can switch it up at any moment. Train your body not to lock out. Unless the move like explicitly says so. But in most cases, you want to be able to change direction, train for function, real life stuff. All right, here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. 1 dumbbell or 2, starting with that B stance on the left side. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge those hips back, squeeze everything up. That right foot is just there as a kickstand. That weight is mainly on that left leg. We don't round our shoulders forward. We only hinge at the hips. That's what allows that weight to go to our mid shin before we stand it on up. So no rounding of those shoulders. Keep those shoulder blades back. Keep them kissing the whole time they're in love. You have 20 more seconds here. Good job. And even here, don't lock out at the very top, right? Don't just send those hips forward and relax into your lower back. Stay nice and lifted. And release. All right, other side, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, don't relax, compressing that lower back at the top. Everything stays nice and tight. Ribs drawing in, shoulder blades back, no locking out at the top. Perfect form, Laura. Keep it up. Yes, Laura, you too. Nice. I like what I see, people. You have 20 more seconds. Squeeze that booty. You don't have to lock out to engage the butt at the top. Final 10 seconds. Don't hold the breath. And release. All right, drop your weight, or maybe you grab a light one for challenge. Clear some space. You broad jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Send those hips forward. Maybe you clear the length of your mat, or you find some other reference point, a piece of furniture, whatever it is that you have as a marker, try to go past that. Lauren, jump to that TV, girl. That's it. Keep up that intensity. Don't let it go. This is your power move. 25 seconds here. Use your whole body. Land softly like a cat for 10 more seconds. And release. All right, we have one more round. So grab those weights. We start back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You know me about taking my classes now for some time. That third round, I like to do less breaks in between. So that 5-second countdown that I'll do in between each exercise will be a little bit quicker, or it'll just be 3, 2, 1, okay? So this is like our speed round, putting it all together. Stay focused. Use your breath here, shoot it out. Don't forget to pivot those toes. Nothing funky with our knees. 10 more seconds. Yes, get that booty nice and low. 3, 2, 1. Grabbing one dumbbell, we start back up in 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the hips. Squeeze it on up. So although our transitions get a little quicker, your move can still be nice and slow. Working on feeling the sensation, making that mind-body connection here. Shoulder blades back. Final 15 seconds on this side. Good job, Paulina. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Other side, starting back up in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Belly button to spine. Brace your core. So that core doesn't relax on the hinge and on the standing on up. Keep it nice and tight. Support your lower back. Final 20 seconds on this side. Enough time for 3 more clean reps. And release. All right, clear some space. Last time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jump it up. Maybe your hair smacks the front of your face. I know my braid just smacked me in the eye, but it's okay. It's temporary. Keep it up. Do whatever you gotta do, but don't take any shortcuts with those hips and with this body movement. This is your time for freedom. 12 o'clock, you get to use that body. 30 more seconds. Yes, Christina, try to get both feet to land as one. Better, yes, that's it. Landing with both feet on the ground. 10 more seconds, get a little bit further. You're about to break and watch the next circuit. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, now you break, and now I move on. We're going to grab that band, whatever band you've got, your first move, you're gonna give me a boat pose. So maybe you can make sure you can see my hips. You're gonna lean back. Maybe you lift your feet off the ground, maybe you don't, doesn't matter. Stay nice and stable and just engage your core the whole time. With your arms, you're gonna give me a chest fly. So hold the band wherever feels good, where you feel that resistance. You're just gonna pull that band apart. All right, so you're gonna be balancing, using that core, ripping that band apart. That's move number 1. Move number 2, you're going to clear some space for this one. You're gonna have my favorite crossover push-ups. So you're gonna give me a wide stance with your hands, cross over, other side. That's it, use cross, push up, leading with your chest. You wanna try to go down as one. I don't care if when you do your push-up, you're up here, so long as you're doing it in one straight line. So really focus on that form of leading with your chest and moving as one as you go up and down. It's totally okay if you want to take knees. I will say, try to challenge yourself. Get those 1 or 2 reps in with your toes before you even think about your knees. Your third move here, you're gonna grab your dumbbells, laying all the way down. You're gonna have your elbows by your sides and slightly away. So ever so slightly away. And you're just gonna press on up. Working into your chest. You wanna keep the dumbbells hovering over your chest. So not by your face. If they're over your face, they're up too high. Bring them down. Keep the focus on your chest. And I like to keep my elbows by my sides, but then space it out ever so slightly. It just goes with the rotation of my shoulders. For your last one, you're going to stand it on up using both dumbbells. You're gonna have your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna give me a suitcase swing. So squeezing your butt back to that hinge motion. This time you're holding your dumbbells and they stop shoulder height. Okay, so don't let it swing up too high. You're gonna have all of that activation along your chest and your shoulders, so you're really gonna be able to lock it in nice and tight. Those are your 4 moves. Again, 1 minute each, 3 rounds. So starting down on the floor, grab your band. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean it back, rip that band apart. Shoulders away from your ears, belly button to spine the whole time. It's okay if you have to bring those toes down. Just keep that activation in your core by leaning back. That's it, Pauline. I think you need to grab it just a little bit closer with your hands. Give yourself a little bit more resistance. If you have light dumbbells here and you don't have the resistance band, you can also use very light dumbbells or shoes or water bottles. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, clear some room. You're gonna have those crossover push-ups. Remember, your hands are nice and wide here. Wide stance, leading with that chest. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Cross it over. Remember, you're trying to go down as one. Coming around to check form. Yes, Christina, nice, so strong. 20 more seconds. Wide, wide hands, wider than your normal push-up. Make the crossing of the hands intentional. You pick up those hands, they should only move 1, 2, push up. 1, 2, push up. And release. All right, grab your 2 dumbbells, lay it on your back. You're gonna have your chest press. Remember, elbows stay by your sides. Starting in 3, 2, 1. They just press straight up. Breathe, don't hold your breath. You want to lower those dumbbells a little bit, Christina, so that they're not over your face. You want to keep them hovering above your chest and your ribs. Yes, that's much better. Should feel that activation all along your chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, now you have your suitcase swing. Stand it up, grab those dumbbells. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it up. You got to brace your core here. Keep it nice and tight. Use your bum. You're having that hinge from the first move. Lock those arms shoulder height. Don't let them swing too high. That's part of the challenge, is controlling the weight. You're letting it swing you, but then you're working against momentum, controlling it where you want, not letting the dumbbells control you. All right, you're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Back to that first move, grab your band, your super light dumbbells, sitting it back down to your boat pose. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you have that resistance band and it feels too easy, walk your hands a little bit closer. You want to give yourself a nice challenge here. Working with control, don't let the band just snap you back. Laura, I think your hands can come just a little bit closer together. Just a little bit, yeah, right there, just a little bit more resistance, nice. Keep it up, ladies. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, clear some space. Remember, it's 1, 2, push up. Cross it over, 1, 2, push up. Find that rhythm, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, push it up. Give yourself a nice wide stance with your hands. Lower down as 1. Rise up as 1. Good job, Laura. Way to pop on those toes. You only have 20 seconds left with this move. It's okay to slow it down, just make it intentional. Enjoy the strength of your arms, your core, everything working here. So good to be alive. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay it back, grab those dumbbells. You have your chest press starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, those dumbbells stay right over your chest and ribs. If you see the handles over your face, they're too high. Bring it down. That's it. If you have access to slightly heavier weights for the last round, I want you to amplify your weight. You're here for a final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, stand it on up. If you got to shake out those wrists first and then re-grab your dumbbells, that's fine. Starting with that suitcase swing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't let it go. Use that core. No lower back here. Final 15 seconds. Good job. Make sure your gaze goes down with the rest of your back, right? So one straight line from your tailbone to your head. And release. Really quick, what I meant by that is when you're swinging, instead of when it comes back looking straight ahead, look down to protect your neck. So you come up and down as one, protecting the whole backside line. All right, we are down to the last round here. So get your band. Remember this round, less time for those transitions. We go right into it. Grabbing your man, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway there. Can you lean it back just a little bit more so you can really get into that core? Giving it the same love. That's it, ladies. Ten more seconds, and then we go right into those crossover push-ups. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crossover push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Maybe this round you speed it up just a little bit. Push-ups are always a powerful movement, but they can be incorporated to so many different types of workouts. Remember, lead with your chest here. That's it, Christina, yes. Don't give up. You're here for another 20 seconds. That's it. In 5 seconds, you're gonna grab those dumbbells, get on your back. In 3, 2, 1. Turn it over, grab your dumbbell, starting in 3, 2, 1. Chest press, go. Don't stop. It's the last round. Remember, keep those elbows glued to your sides. Slightly out, but still think right by your sides. Don't let them splay out. Nice adjustments, everyone. You're here for 10 more seconds. You're gonna keep those dumbbells right in your hands and just stand it on up for your suitcase swing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, look down when you swing forward, protect that neck. Allow the hinge to happen though. So don't just stay upright. There is a hinge here. Ten seconds, you can do it. Perfect, Lauren, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We made it. We made it. Okay. For our last little tidbit, it's just going to be a 30-second blast each move. You're going to give me some power squat jumps. I want to see you get nice and high. Use those arms. Use those arms to get up even higher, okay? Then you're going to, coming into like a down dog, you're going to load your beast to push up. So load your beast, push up. That's move number 2. Move number 3, you're gonna come on up. You're gonna give me a kick, kick, 1, 2, cross. Kick, kick, you can even add arms if you want. Cross in the front. All right, those are your 3 moves. Your last one, there's gotta be 4. You're gonna give me an alternating side plank with a kick. Touch your foot, come on out, flip it to the other side. So it's the foot that's on the bottom, opposite hand and foot. All right, 30 seconds, just 1 round each move, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps, go. It's only 30 seconds. You got it. Instead of your arms slicing back, see if you can gather them up. Bring it up, just like those broad jumps. Find height. Yes, that's it. 3, 2, 1. All right, loaded beast to push up, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load your beast, push up. So instead of having a wide stance with those arms now you want to keep them almost shoulder width. Bend your legs when you load that beast. Really get into it. Use the power of your legs to spring forward. 3, 2, 1. Stand it on up. You have your side kicks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kick. 1, 2. Cross front, cross front. 1, 2, cross front, cross front. 1, 2, cross front. Find your rhythm. Make your kicks nice and hard. Extend through the whole leg. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Kick opposite hand and foot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. So opposite hand and foot. You elongate. Get back to that perfect side plank first. And then you switch it up. Stay lifted through your hips. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, let's cool it down. Back to that hamstring stretch from the beginning of the warm-up, except this time we hold. You can pull those right toes back towards your face. Gaze is down at your belly button. Stand it up with that same right foot. Grab the right heel, squeeze it on in. You want to think thighs together, hips forward. Other side, right foot plants down, left heel extends. Roll it down. Look towards your belly button. Grab those left toes, pull them back towards your face. Stand it on up. Grab that left heel, squeeze it in. Think hips forward. Keep drawing the left heel closer to your butt for a deeper stretch. Awesome. Give me a wide stance. Nice deep sumo squat. Hands on your thighs, not your knees. Dip one shoulder in. And then dip the other one. Hands on the floor. Walk it out just like the warm-up. Let's stretch that core out. So look up, shoulders away from your ears. Awesome. Child's pose. Knees out wide, toes to touch. Now you're going to sit on your bum. Give me a 90-degree angle with the front leg, 90-degree angle with the back leg. Now you can make sure you can see me. So there's distance between my right heel and my left knee. Square those shoulders up towards the front leg. Lean forward. Walk your hands back. Spine is nice and tall. Now lean back just a little bit. It's not going to be a huge move here. Now bring your shoulders right up over your hips and roll to the other side. So now you should have left leg 90 degree, back leg 90 degree. There's space between your left heel and your right knee. Square your shoulders up to the left leg and then slowly bow forward. Come on up. Lean it back just a little bit. Awesome. Now swing that right leg around, cross it over your left thigh. Hug it in. Then right hand up and around, twist. As you're hugging in that right knee. Other side, right leg extends. Plant your left foot over your right thigh. Hug it in first. Get nice and tall in your spine, and then left hand up and around, twist. Awesome. Last stretch we'll do, bring your soles of your feet to touch. Knees out wide. Your feet don't have to be super close to your groin. Just get nice and tall through your spine first, and then leading with your chest. and make your way down. Maybe you use those elbows to press your inner thighs away, giving a little bit more space in your hips. Keep reaching your heart forward, forward, and then curl your back, tuck your chin in. And slowly come on up. That's all I got for you, my ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, you guys make my afternoon so much better. I will see you all next week. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.